Joseph. Good morning, Bashir. I hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ekkubo lino muliraba. Ekkubo lino liraba lino. This road, man. This road is like the replica of life. And that's what we are going to talk about today. When we are driving in Emoroka Jetulimu, I want you to just imagine that these are your eyes. Chora bakati. These are your eyes. And what you see ahead of you is everyone and everything else trying to go about their life, but you're on the same road, which is life. So what do you interpret in my statement there, that the road is like our life? What do you make of that statement? You as a person, what do you think? Is that statement true to us? Good morning, Kamori people. I hope you're doing well. So today we are relating the road to our life. I'm okay mwebagayi muli mutya bitambula oba tebitambula. Bitambula bannange. Mukimanyi nti kwota eno nayo tugitambuza. Today is 12th, half a month almost. Kati olaba nga bwe tuli wano. This is my life. And I'm moving. The person in front of me, yes, they're in front of me. But you see, that truck in front of my car, oyo musajja agivuga alina by'anoonya birala. What he uses that car for is totally different from what I use my car for. So I can't be competing with that guy. He's driving a pickup, I'm driving a sedan. Ontegera, he's going to a stage or he's going to make a pickup. I'm just heading to work. Ontegera, genda gasigenda kola yo sente olwaleero. Ontegera, yeah, I know kola sente olwaleero. So this road is like life. We are constantly moving. Other people are moving in the same direction as us. But it's important for us to understand and to interpret, are they really competing with us or banedda? Are they going in the same direction or banedda? Kati, after you have interpreted that, then no manya speed chijogen no manya ni golemeso kusalamu okudda maaso, no manya ni goyisa okudda maaso, no manya speed nji controlling ntya, diro nenya ku brakes and all that. No manya diro papa, diro ta papa. So that's the discussion we are having today. Good morning, people. I hope you're doing well. Today is Friday. Wiki na ye against and no. Hey. So what is your question? Yes. Wade twogera ku kkubo temwerabira olunaku olwaleero luba lwa bibuuzo. Ask whatever question that you have on your mind. Whatever question you have on your mind, people, chirete, because you don't forget about Question Friday. You bring your questions to beat them nayenga bwe twogera ku kkubo lino n'obulamu. It's moving. Yes. Me, I have a question. Era kyekyo. Ekkubo lino, can you relate it to your life? Can you relate it to your life? You see how these cars are moving? Can you relate them to you and how you move and the decisions you make? How do you relate it to your life? How do you relate your life to this road, people? kati gwe nawe oba olina ebibuuzo bireete. You can ask about anything. You can ask about life. You can ask about cars. You can ask about business. You can ask about relationships. You can ask about health. People are constantly waiting to answer you. You can ask about engineering, construction. Wano tulina abantu aba buli kika. We have people from all walks of life, people that have been trained in different fields. So your questions will be answered. Neighbor Nang, do you guys realize that life is fast when you grow up? Enaku zino engeri gye ziddukamu nga naawe tobitegeera. Nga naawe tobitegeera. Oba olyawo nga lufuusi nga lwakubiri. Kati naye temulaba nti lwakutaano. Tugenda tulyawo nga mmande. Life has a way of moving. By the way, next week I'll be making very short broadcasts of about 30 minutes because, man, bintwala. Questions. Mumpe ebibuuzo baba. Mulete ebibuuzo tubiddemu. Kiki ekikutawaanya ky'olowooza nti kizibu? Ogenda kwesanga nti ate abantu basobola okubiddamu. But now there is a discussion here in my car cabin. Women are constantly looking for a man that is better. A man that is better than other men. Bamanyi. Era wafunira omusajja akusingako. Mulongatane ko kutunula otherwise. What do you guys think? So I have two questions today. First of all, can you relate to life to the road? Do you go olaba obulambo bulingalina ekkubo? Nze ngenda bba wakyendowooza ku ekyo. Then ekibuuzo ekyokubiri. Are women constantly looking for someone that is better? There is a time we were discussing and we were saying that you need to make sure that as a man, you definitely need to make sure you make more money than your woman. Wana nnyo. Kuba mujukira bagamba tekebulizaayo. Yes. Omukazi ajja kukulangira oba ki oba ki. But the people that see. Yes, good morning, Question Friday people. And my first question yeri mu title olwaleero. I happen to think that life is like a road. Life is like this road. Fenna, we drive on the same terrain. If it's Maram, we are all on Maram. Fenna bali mukube at that time. Bana equity ina bakasama. Basimbye line babo. Basimbye dala ini. Yanze bensango omuntu avuma equity. Mubichi bichi. It has been a reliable bank for me. So we are katolabanga nze no wakarola kakandi maso. We are all driving on the same terrain. We are all driving under the same conditions. Kyesimanyi obe motoka yennamu. Ekintu kimu kubye simanyi. Simanyi obe motoka yennamu bulungi. Naye tamanyi obe yange namu bulungi. Now that's why we are different when we are moving in this life. Some people have tumors, some people have cancer, some people have pressure, some people have diabetes, some people have sickle cells, some people have malaria, some people have HIV, depression is for the rich, some people have hepatitis B, but we are all moving in the same direction. Katigwe, condition jolina, obulwadde bw'olina bwe bukwawula ku Arthur oba Arthur obulwadde bw'alina oba embeera gy'ayitamu yekwawula ku ye. But at the end of the day, this world doesn't care. Life doesn't care what you're going through. I remember there is a time I created a pilot for a TV show and I took it to NTV. A person I knew worked there, so I thought, oh, I'll get a favor. And I handed in my project. Now, when I handed in my project, I happened to find this person on the street. I thought that because if probably my content wasn't good, this person would probably text me nangambo manyi chino ne chirongosi. That person did not. So when namusanga ku street nemubuuza akatu kange wakalabe nanga nakalabe naye kabulamu ngamba maani ati omanyi embeera gye nkoleramu ka budget katonotono nangamba nobody cares. Nobody cares about what situations, what conditions. Nangamba nti anayi comment zange. He told me that Arthur, if you're trying to sell a product to someone, if you're trying to sell yourself to someone, that person doesn't care that you have cancer. That person doesn't care that you're depressed. That person just wants the best version of the product that you're trying to sell to them. Okitegeera kyova olaba ne bwe tuba katugezenga tukwana bana abakazi, buy perfume, brush your teeth, dress well, clean your shoes. That woman doesn't care that oli mu mbeera mbi at that time. She doesn't, and she's okay. She's right to not care. Okitegeera. So the world, the road that we are driving on, over engine yonfu, over gearbox yonfu, this road doesn't care. The people that are driving with you on the same road don't care. Toyina sente za mafuta. Oba toyina sente za mafuta tovuga motoka. What they basically mean is if you don't have the means to go to move into life, don't move into life. Bobo li mulwadde sigale eka. Actually bobo li mulwadde nga toyina sente ne mudwaliro togenda yo. Okitegeera, the world does not care. So that's the statement that my friend gave me, and it woke me up. It woke me up because I thought bobo ina omuntu gwomanyi mu kitundu probably ne bwaba takuwadde special treatment ayinza okukulabula nakugamba omanyi waweereza ebintu byo wano naye kino ne kino kibulamu. But he told me the world does not care, and that statement has never gotten out of my head. I know that the world doesn't care. So as we move on this road, ovuga oyiwa boda omulaba tojja kutandika munyumiza nti nabadde ndowooza nenkutomera gubo birowoozo byo lwaki obireeta ku kkubo. Okitegeera, emmotoka yo bweneesika owa traffic togenda munyumiza nti emmotoka ensiseeko kuba maani mbaddemu na mutwalo gwentaddemu. Tiwalivuze emmotoka, walirinnya taxi oba walivuzeewo akagaali oba walitambuddewo, because the world does not care. Everyone else abalina amafuta nabo bavugira ku kkubo lyerimu naawe. Gwe lwaki oyagala okulowooza nti yo special? Okitegeera. Kati kangendeko mu comment z'abantu bange bannange kansubire muli bulungi. Good morning Batha, Director Matha Academy. Wanjala Ashraf, good morning. Farouk Seru Bura, good morning. Abi, good morning. Azizi, good morning. Ma, good morning. Emma, I'm not doing well, Arthur. You are blocking my opportunity. I'm not blocking, man. Good morning, Arthur. Good morning, Felix. I hope you're doing well. Antonio, emyaka jidduka. Era jidduka mani. Tukula kati nze nyine envi mu mutwe. Era bonsanga nyinzo za nyine emyaka 45. Nchani chipuka visa anke. What do you do with cars that have a foreign number plate? You don't buy them. Cars that have foreign number plates, you don't buy them. Okujjako nga ovudde nayo bweru nojja wano ne bakuwa, I think they give you a red number plate. Good morning, Chris Da Vinci. Arthur, good morning. What do you have to take caution of before passing your car in water flooded since it's rainy season? Okay, now I've had a very bad experience with driving through water. Nasura kukubo na ina akagula primo yange nge nakajivuga ennaku nga 3. Enkuba netonyanga nyingi nali nzimba matuka nga sinayingira. so nempita mbikubo kubo eyo amazzi nengasa nga ndaba abapaso bayitamu nange nempitamu nze yange teyasukkawo nefuna short circuit. So as you before you drive through water, linda abalala bayitemu. That's the first precaution. Olabe abasinga bayitawa, olabe emipiira gyabwe gikoma ku level ki, because nze kati that care yansuza ku kubo primo. The trouble was with the oxygen sensor. The wires were outside, okitegeera, and when naita mazzi nezigatta. So twina oxygen sensor ku motoka esinga, the oxygen sensor is down there. So when you go through water, the oxygen sensor goes through water. So the first thing you need to make sure is if you have any kind of sensor that is down there, make sure it's in original setting. Asi wire yonge. Otherwise we winzo kusuza kukubo, because nze bwe bwansuza ku nasula mu motoka yange kukubo. So now I'm very careful about going through water. First, look at where people are passing. Amazzi ge Uganda kati fabavuze poto off-roading kati otunula n'olaba ango kije bavugira mu naye waliwo ebinnya ebiwanvu nga n'owalole bwakirengera bw'ati asooka n'alaba wakati owalole bw'aba yeetegereza kitegeeza kiba deep gwekyuka oyite ewalala. And kati kyedalabe in Uganda, almost every place you're going has about three routes that you can take. So you go use another route. Nze wange nyina amakubo nga 5. So bwe nsanga erimu nga lifuladi nze nga nkyuka nga mpita ewalala. Ebipapula tebiyamba, tebina kye biyamba. Kwa amazzi ebipapula tebiremesa amazzi kuyitawo. But of course bw'oba ng'olina ebipapula bisooka n'ebigazzaako ebbali. Naye bwe gaba mangi baba ebipapula tebina kye biyamba. My question is about electricity. 1 pole extension to my house to get it. Nze nasasula pole emu nakisasula miliyoni. Nasooka nensasula miliyoni emu n'emitwalo 7 mu bank. Ezo naziwa umeme. Miliyoni emu yali miliyoni n'emitwalo 7 nga kuliko ne yakamita. Ekyo kitegeeza pole edeka najigula miliyoni ng'emu. Nesa sasula miliyoni 2 n'ekitundu kweri zasukkamu. Nekati there is a poll service that where you pay, I think about 400. The government brought it. You pay 400. Our lovely government brought it. So you pay 400,000 and you get a poll. Nekati awino kusasula ne yaka wa mitwalo 7.5. So I think I paid 2.75 for a poll and yaka meter. But that was in 2021. Kati gwe you can use that service that government brought almost free. Kati bala miliyoni ngemu n'ekitundu. Of course olina okugaba n'enguzi ebintu you people kansubira oli munna Uganda. Olina okugaba enguzi teekawawo emitwalo nga 5 ga nguzi wano okutambuza empapula z'omu ofisi ya umeme ga nguzi. Nze nasasula enguzi. Omusajja eyannyambako yanzijamu emitwalo 5 n'angamba nga kutambuza empapula. This is Uganda. Tankwata koyo nawe. Onalimu kungamba mboneme kwogera nguzi. Enguzi ya Uganda tugimanyi ekola. Era by the way you people, me I have my neighbor in the estate ye yagano gaba enguzi talina masanyaze kati mwaka mulamba nga ate emiti ya. Uganda bw'otagaba nguzi. So kati gwagenda ofuna omuti gw'amasannyalaze, make sure obeerawo n'emitwalo 5 nga gabagabako. Bana abasajja bagenda okusimba omuti ewuwo lwe bajja tegekawo 10 gy'onoobawa. Naye n'okutambuza empapula zo wadde osasudde mu banka olina okubawo n'akasente akazitambuza okufuna amasannyalaze. Nafuna mangu amasannyalaze n'emita yange ne bajja nayo ne babiteekayo, naye n'abaasimba omuti they blackmailed me that day nembawa 3 kati era ne baŋŋamba bw'otatuwa 3 ffe tugenda vuga ekimotoka tugende batandika n'okutikka emiti nembawa 3 baali baagala 5 nembagaininga ne balemera kwa 3 nembawa 3 nfuna amasanya gwayagala. Okitegeera enguzi si nnungi naye kakati tukole ki nga balina ogirwanyisa balemeddwa ogirwanyisa. Kati naffe tulina kukola kituyisaawo. Kati gwayagala amasannyalaze teekawo ez'enguzi. Disappearing, so I had to restart this thing. Nkome kuwa miti. good morning. After good morning, feel good music. Life is like off-roading. It's full of twists and turns, definitely. But actually, life is not this tarmac road. Life is a maram road that has not been marammed. Potholes. Where is it? Question: I have a house that is fully stocked that I'm not currently using, yet it can be exposed to theft. I use it for 3 weeks after 4 months. What and how can I be able to use it for profit? Me, I was thinking you can do Airbnb, Emma. You can use Airbnb, you can do Airbnb, but that means you have to modernize it a little more. Nga abantu abave bweru bichi basobola okujogipangisa. Naye nga bwoba togikozesa bwobanga you can go without using it gifuule lodge. Me, I would tell you to kugifuula lodge. Definitely. Tunywa amanja. Banange Emma mumwe ku magezi. Akoza atya good morning. Arthur didn't give me the number for Martha. Ngenda gikufuna ngenda. Naye ati nyina okusooka mpereze Martha message. Martha ampe authorization awo forwarding number. Banange I'm being civil. Naye gulo saafunye budde. But today kati nyina wengendo genda tuleko mu bank kati awo wengendo okukikolera. Kubanga mu bank line zibampa kati ngenda fuba okulaba nga nkikola this very morning. Mavo Gadget is saying good morning guys. Life is a journey. You just have to choose someone you will travel comfortable with. Nga mchara wangu na atudde wano. Naye nze yete yanchoosing nze namuchoosing. Then I tricked her into accepting. Then she realized I was a better match than so many matches that we are trying to match with her. Kati agenda okurealizing ebizibu ebirala bye nayina nga obudde bugenze ayina kuguma bugumi. Good morning Mugisha Fred, I hope you're doing well. Yes, Maximian ngamba this mulabye. Maximian, please kindly share your the contacts of address of the Jeff the wiring. Actually, I don't have the contacts of Jeff the wiring guy. Sijina, I talk about him, I give testimony because he did good. Nebo vuga vuze kwa rugudo masanafu, no vuze wa Jeff akola wiring. Everyone will direct you. I don't have his number even. Some people were inboxing me ngamba gayo ya kwa center omulange. Ne number yesijine da bwe manja kala services ze vuga vuze ne ngenda yo. Okitegeera simumanyi naye tamanyi mpozi nga alaba video zange nga mwogerako. But you just drive there. Hello everyone. Yeah, my question is that I can't talk at night, but I'm not sick. Is it a disease? You can't talk at night? What do you mean, Martha? What do you mean you can't talk at night? Please explain a little more. Martha, what do you mean like by you can't talk at night? George Senkubuge, good morning. Mr. Cafero. Good morning, Kanso Asiku. Martha, I didn't get your question. You mean when you speak at night, words don't get out? You feel some kind of pain while speaking? Can you give me your number? I try calling you at night to have it. No. Mark is saying, of course, life is a bad teacher. You are always an example of yourself, teaching you the hard way with different exams. Yeah, life is a bad teacher, man. That's why people need mentors. Mentors make our life easy. And my life is easy partly because I got mentors. But I learned from them. I learned the good and the bad. Yeah. Kanate obulambo tulimu tebuli smooth nga wano. Bulinga semuto road oba eri ekitezi. Asinga okumanya okumanuvaringa yamalako nabwo. Bwoba n'omuntu omunene engero oleeno era ogenda mpola. Anti tosobola kukola ki? Kyusa. Good morning, Moses Muchibi. Yaka is now 408. I just got mine. Hey, yakanga wa rais. Fetu hapa pofuna amasanyalaze. Twapa hapa kirabika. Emma, I feel some kind of pain and the words don't come properly. At night, normally obanga webers. Gwe saawe ziweremu oba tokyasobola kwogera. Kitandika ssaawa nga mmeka? Kale Antonio, take notes. Manange, Martha akyalina situation gyatugambyeko at night that she cannot talk. Has anyone come across that condition? I know that we have some medical practitioners here. Yes, guys. Women are constantly looking or want to be women are constantly struggling to live, to have a man that is better than them in aspects, a man that challenges them to be better, a man that beats all the other men that they are exposed to. You see, I think so. Tusigale ku mazima. Oyo musajja wa field apiseko ng'alinga adduka ng'agenda Entebbe. Bamukutte bamukuba kipapula. Every woman would want their husband to be better or to seek to be better. Wolekerera awo ng'omusajja ng'atandika okunoonya asobola okukola ky'ayagala. Mukola mutya? Because ebiseera ebisinga ate bw'okola nange nga bigaanye awo ng'otandika okunoonya kati ndooza nkuyomba ekiyogati tinga lwaki nedda the money was made to eat but mweba ku bakazi sente nywayo n'ekiyogati n'ebirala by'oyagala. Money is not the problem is how to eat it, spend it. I'm joking, banange. I'm joking. Naye said that. Quarter. By the way, Arthur, do you know where I can find epoxy materials? Yes, Antonio. I wanted to buy epoxy, but yesterday I tried my set. Epoxy is expensive. Again, I'm in industrial area. Basco Paints. You can text me the number yomwala to lead the reception probably, and you negotiate before you go there. Basco Paints. Basco Paints makes epoxy, by the way, and epoxy kind of looks even better than tiles. Hey, ma'am. Epoxy is very expensive, and also application is not easy. Yeah, but Basco Paints makes epoxy. Martha alimwe byechikaba nange. Sweet Martha, I urge you to please give Arthur permission here, so send me your number. Nze Martha kastangamba bwati ngina mweza text message just a good sasso. How much can I get a good condition used RAV4 new model? Don't mind the number plate. The RAV4 new model I would actually tell you to have ready about 17 million and above. Because now a good RAV4 old model is about 14, 15, a good one. So the new model, jibaire million nga 17. Of course, teja kubanka denyo because the RAV4 new models are driven very, very well. But as you're buying one, make sure togura model ke yerimu togura erimu engine ebera mu voxe eja kutawanya muko. Ogule RAV4 erimu engine nge ya primo new model. Eja kuba nungi nyo. Of course, waliwo nezirimu 12 naye nga nungi. Yeah. Arthur and fellow car lovers, you're welcome. Alice, you're welcome. We have our broadcast every day at 7:15 weekdays, and then weekends we have the broadcast at 5:15 p.m. Jangu socialize, we market, we learn marketing and all. Yeah. Perhaps Martha can call Rocket Health. Martha is not in Uganda. Martha right now is not in Uganda. Ate ebyekikata ebisala mawanga nawe ebyekikata ebisobola kulumba muntu eri jekke. You have used all of it. Kati omukazi bwobanga omuwa nti toyogera nnyo nyiiga nnyo omugambe gulako biweetaaga byokka akoza balance nga awera naye maama ono wange alinga gwe batindise nti genda ozimalewo. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing very well today. Olunaku terwandibadde lubi olwaleero si lubi n'akatono. Let Martha consider using the services of an ENT surgeon. Anti kakati the problem is there is no diagnosis yet. Because it knows ear, nose, throat. Yeah. That's Anti kakati she doesn't know exactly what is the problem. For the guys that have just come online, today is Question Friday. And I posed my first question today is can you guys relate ono mukazi alina mwogo banga wali mu banka ngenda kubeera mu line for a long time ati Uganda we so kongulire mwogo nkedde kusaamu sente mpitirivu tuteeke mu sente mpitirivu ate mbenga sina weefunira mulira mwogo. For the guys that have just come on, Martha has posed a question. She has a condition at night where at night she cannot talk. She gets some pain and then the words don't come out properly. So Patrick is saying that it could be that she has something in her throat. She has a condition in her throat that should be worked on. Yeah. And we have specialists here that can, in Uganda basically, that can help. The next time you come back to Uganda, probably you should check out an ENT. Then JK Yagabi Mbuno Matharaika inebi echikana ye mze manyebi echikata ebisala mawanga nabyo mbazungu tebimanyi oboyo gera luzungu nabyo babityamu. Martha, check on empewo zewamwe zirabika zikubanja. For more info ask Mama Fina. Good morning Central Forex. Thanks. And concurrently I'll pass on this gift. You, I'm asking. Yes. All my money is here. Yes. No balance. Banage Uganda nga ya bei. Honey bye. Gary, see you. Mwe. Uganda nga ya bei ennaku zino. Not every woman wants a man who seeks to be better. Those Kampala babes want a man who is already made. Miyayu super. Yeah, but I think it's the same thing, JK. That women either want a man that is already made or a man that looks to be going somewhere. Mukitegera nga bwa mu comparinga n'abasajja abalala. Mutuufu tewali kye bamugamba. Mukitegera. Of course, then there are women that will never be satisfied. Ngana fa abasajja. There are men that will never be satisfied. Nga ne bwafuna omukazi single bulungi, because I think it's like a rule of life that when you get something that is good, then it becomes ordinary after some time. Orabanga bwogule moroge empya from the bond, then for you it becomes ordinary. Ojivugamu emyezi nga mukaga nefuka ordinary. Nga abagirabanga mpya bebamanyi nti yakabi. Nenga gwe because it's your car. It's no longer special. So of course there will be women that will never be satisfied. Kata emiyayu gyogambye jeke emiyayu mikuzi bukuzi. Kati gwe emiyayu gyoyogerako jiba jijja kukula bukuzi. Jiba jagala kukula bukuzi. Asa, I have my guy alina plats yakajigula 12 million na ye fafa. Now he told me that steering ekaba. What do you think is the problem? Namugambe akyuse bloka na ekisusi. Bloka. Wekaba kamutawanya akatunde. Ate kale kakasisi 10 cheche nabagamba when you're buying plots of it, don't buy a 1.0cc. Okitegera. Now you can imagine buying a car 12 million netandika okufafa. Nganze nagula ya 5 tefa. Yeah. Anaye moroka naziga wanange mukama katonda. Wow. Of course bibamu no mukisa gwa mukama katonda. Cheche nabagamba abantu abagule moroka naffe babaamu ki bafunamu emikisa kakati I think one of the issues that happens with that Platts is that it's a 1.0cc. It was overworked before he bought it. So one of the things he would do, it would be to change the engine and the steering rack. Okitegeera bwekuba nga okufafa kuli engine related agule engine endala ayinza ogigula millioni nga 3 okitegeera n'ateekamu ekyo n'akyesoma agule steering rack endala ajja kuweweerako ng'aguze ebintu ebibiri okitegeera simanyi ki ekirala ekifa keefaafa the faults are normally related to the engine so that's why I'm saying that bwekuba nga engine is one of the things that are dying afuna akasente ako millioni nga 3 agule engine agituzeemu ne steering rack bajja muguyoza emitwalo nga 3 agiteekemu ze millioni kale ayinza omalawo millioni nga 4 emotoka agitereza. Other than that wabanga ezo millioni 4 emotoka eba ayinza ogimuwa millioni nga 7 oba 8 oba 9 kale ayinza nofuna gwakuba n'agimuguza 10 agateke millioni 4 yazita atunze agule motoka ennungi. I don't know if I make sense. Access news Access news, that's for me, that would be my piece of advice when you have a car that is disturbing you, you make the mathematics, you do the mathematics and okay, how much would I need to spend to make this car better? If that money you can sell that car and top up that money and get a better car, then just sell the car. So that would be my advice. Sasa we na ajizizike manchi bayita okuzizika ajizizike abatabimanyi bajja bojigula ajizizike eberengo omuntu wajjo kujigula ajivuga nava wano nakola road test nakomawo nasasula then wema lomu wa center topping iko the 4 million that he would ideally need to make it better and then he buys a new car, a better car okitegeera kubanga ye motoka ne bwana akanike emirundi emekate ejja kutereera the engine eyinza okuba already yagigula ine ebizibu actually basically motoka yenyine ine ebizibu because a car at 12 million should not 12 million is good money by the way. Chovoda banze, I'm very specific by telling you if you have more than 10 million waliwo emotoka zoyina okwewala okugula obeeko nezogula because that's the best thing for you to do. Good morning Solome, long time. Good morning Mr. Ojambo. Martha, no Ojambo, question ya Martha chemanyi ojiwulidde because normally I'm reading these comments later on so I know you've understood. Yes, Julius, thank you for welcoming Alice. Alice webale kutuuka. Other these days ebyekikabiri nyenyonyi. Zimbadde sikimanyi ebyekikabiri nyenyonyi. Henry Ojambo, just want to feed you in. Emma wants to marry Martha but she's not yet decided. Yes. Inayoko situation weri wano. At around 9 I don't talk. Martha genda ko mudwaldo webigana spiritually. I will help you. Chandiba, you first try the medical. You have no problem with your throat and all. Then after that, you can try the spiritual avenue because what we have the spirituality, and you can't run away from it. It has existed since way back then. So tell me about it. Oh baby Martha kati Emma amanyi okozesa Western Union oba he needs some help. Akwese kuchokwogera ku sawa 3. Good morning Brian Tony Martha ogirabye. You read Martha's situation. She says that at around 9 p.m. abatakyasobola kwogera bwayogera aba afuna pain. So the situation eriwo olwaleero eri meja nyonyo. What solution can you give? What solution can you give Martha to take care of that problem? Agimalirize. What solution can you give Martha? And guys, if you have questions, today is question Friday. Please ask your questions. They will be answered. Ebibuuzo byo mubirete ababiddamu webali ngera bwe mulaba otuli mu dissectinga question ya Martha neyo bajja dissectinga. So tobereyo na kibuuzo nga kikutawaanya obeereeyo na kizibu nga kikutawaanya. Thanks Moko George. Yes, yes. By the way, for the guys that don't know, Maria is Brian. Banai network, sorry. Network is disturbing me. Antonio, I went to the hospital in Uganda and they told me it's my nature. I started liking Subaru XT2 nange ntandiso okuva ku mulama. No, Subaru is actually good, JK. As a Moroccan nungi just in maintenance yazo ya bay, but the Subaru XT is a very nice car. It's a cheaper SUV because Subaru XT is cheaper than most of the SUVs, Toyota SUVs in the same category. So it would be a Vanguard, Vanguard manango bachindabikira kitya. Good morning, Nicole. Sidina byachika ebyo nedda, but this is not my first time to hear that. Na ye byachika bwe bikulikira byogera ne bigamba tukuliko. Nkade byachika bwe bijanga tebisobola kwogera. Byetaga kuba mpi. Kubonya abantu. Martha, how long can you take when you can't speak? Martha, there was a question again. It's all right because we all change according to the information we have at the moment. Yes. Mukama, Martha, have you tried to change your sleeping positions? That's also something. Oba, if you said there was a diet, the foods you're eating can also impact. Good morning, Mr. Lucius. Maximian, even in the morning and nakazukuka. Zendo was an emere jolia or what you say cook diet. Nze, I get hiccups when I eat certain foods. So now I just have to learn to identify which foods give me hiccups. Arthur, thank you. Na sebo otugana ba makanika ne ba broker nze neza Facebook tetumanyi wakuja. Nedda nze mba warning sikugamba ntogenda wa broker togenda wa makanika. Okitegera nkuwoninga gwe n'omanya nga bwe bagamba nti meat probably helps you get cancer. They are not telling you to stop eating meat, but they are telling you that red meat can help you get cancer. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Me, I'm only posing a warning because whether you like it or not, the brokers and mechanics are waiting on you from every corner to devour you. So it's important that you understand it. Kubanga, it's better for you to know that to not know than to not know. Better ongo chimanyi nti abantu abo bakulinze mu kona wali. Okitegeera. Emoroka entufu gyeziri. Naye nze mbagambe. And I tell you, mbubondi obwo bwe moroka enkadde ebiseera ebisinga emoroka teziba nnungi. It's a fact. From my experience, n'abantu benyambeko gule mmotoka. Era omuntu ajja n'akugamba, I have cars. Ne mugendayo. Emoroka nga si nnungi. Okitegeera. Emoroka z'omu bondi zinyuma nnyo okugulanga ebweru zibuze. Because constantly there are people like me that are selling their cars. So it's better for you to try and use all avenues to find cars outside those bonds. Gemazima from experience, sikulemesa nti obachi obatogenda genda yo, but be cautious. Okitegeera. Since we can't change the chassis of the car, why are there so many in the junkyard? Are they for sale? No, bazitema. Batema mbye balina okutema ne babitunda. They sell the parts they can sell and the rest they sell as scrap. Martha, do you have strong SCs where you stay? Maybe they cool so much and affect you in the process. It's even more sexy than the Vitz and the Platts. Oh, you know, comment just Silabi. Arthur, you always say Yaris is European Vitz. But here I see a Yaris totally different from a Vitz. And there is a Yaris that is a sedan. But the Yaris is everything is the design is over because it's European. Even the Corolla ngene young 2001 Corolla in Europe is different from the 2001 Corolla here, but it's mostly the design that changes. It's even more sexy than a Vitz and a Platts combined. Yeah, it's true, but kat Vitz ezo Yaris is all about myaka mipya kufeche tu ina wano. Here people are still driving Vitz 2001. They're probably seeing 2012, 2021. They should be sexier. Which take it. Arthur, what do you think about quitting a job for self-employment? I can tell me I've been self-employed all my life, and it's not easy. Now, for people that have jobs and you're comfortable, just try to start a side hustle. Don't quit your job before your side hustle is successful. Self-employment is one of the hardest things ever. It's one of the hardest things ever. Like me, my wife is employed and I'm self-employed. I make more money than her, but I have slow months. I have slow periods. So if you're a couple, it's better for you to make a decision. If one of you can be employed, it would be a good thing. So that if self-employment is not going as planned, sometimes you have a fallback position. And that's my plan in my family. One of us has to keep being employed, because being employed gives you a security of money, whether the business is making profit or not, where you'll get paid. My people are dynamo over to cause and that's how it works. But self-employment, I invest a lot of things in a lot of money. So that's self-employment is quite tricky, yet again for you to be very determined, to be strong mentally. It's rewarding if you were made for it. Me, I was made for it. I kind of think that, like what I do, I have a calling at Dynamo. I have a calling to serve these people that work for me. What I mean is that the people that work for me, I owe it to them. Like for me, I personally think that the arts were good to me. So one way for me to pay back the universe for being good to me, since but I know that the universe has been good to me, and the only way I can repay the universe is by helping other people test the goodness of the universe. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Until through Dynamo, employing them, they are testing the goodness of the universe, and Dynamo has to have a vision bearer, and that's the risk I'm taking, making sure that Dynamo doesn't go backwards, but it goes forward. I don't know if I make sense. Regamba, it has, in a way, self-employment, I believe should be like a calling for you. What about you? And not everyone that is self-employed gets successful. What about getting us self-employed and they spend their lives struggling? And yet there are people that are employed and they never struggle a day in their life. So personally, I would not want to tell you that self-employment, you quit your job again, self-employment. From the outside, it looks like it's really rewarding, but it's not as rewarding as people would have you think. It's a struggle to be self-employed. It's a real struggle. But if it's a calling, me, I do this as a calling. Like I've constantly told you, I can go abroad and end up I can have connections that can help me go abroad. But Uganda is a wonderful country. But I also believe that the only reason I should stay in Uganda is if I fulfill what I think is my calling, helping other people get employed in the performing arts. And that's what my life is about. That's a calling. It's not your calling. It's not your calling to be self-employed or start a business. Uganda wangi, don't struggle to do it. Because at the end of the day, when things Ghana, you'll be depressed for nothing. Me, bigger no room nebikwatayo. Anti, well, there is a saying, this guy called Les Brown, he said, in the lean years, you put it in your heart, and in the good years, you put it in your pocket. So that's what self-employment is about. But me, I don't regret doing it because there is a conviction that is higher than just money. There is a conviction that is higher than just being a boss. Because in the I am the leader. So self-employment kigenda mu to serve mostly. Tochigenda for money because sente zirwawo okujja. Zirwirawo nno ddala. So I would not advise someone to quit a job that is giving them a good life to go for self-employment. Okujjako nga they have added the cards. Self-employment is the only way for them to have a better life. Nga kwegamba bw'abalaabalamu, being employed will only take them backwards. Hey, at the first time on your life, thank you for coming, Hammy Black, and you're welcome. For the Love of Cars live broadcast Monday to Friday at 7:15, and then Saturday and Sunday tubeerawo ku saa 11:15 ez'olweggulo 5:15 p.m. or 1715 hours. Jeke mukyogera bwe mutyo. You're welcome. If I want you to do for me pre-purchase inspection, nkufuna ntya onkubira essimu ng'olina emitwalo 4 agange ago gange nga yali makanika wange tujja tukuyambako okufuna emmoloka ennungi. Anagokka tetuseera yadde n'akatono, anagokka tetukunoonyeza emmoloka. Era majority of the time, not majority, if you have the right budget looking for the right car, one day is enough for us to get a good car. One day is enough. But you're welcome. Arthur, did you say you are selling? No, I'm not selling. I was selling. There are people like me that drive their own cars that are selling. I'm not selling. Mvako tonkema ndeka ojambo ndeka shakara baba. Yes, Council, thank you. People like the broadcast. Martha, depending on the trend of the situation, evening and morning, it could be allergens, the cold causing inflammation of the tonsils, larynx and pharynx, as the vocal cords are affected. By the way, Martha, it could be allergies. I've realized Ugandan doctors don't know how to help patients identify allergies. When I had hiccups, I remember like a doctor mentioned it, but if I don't remember which doctor told me, then I started thinking it's an allergy. I think a doctor told me, you find the things you eat, it might be an allergic reaction. But all the other doctors kept giving me pills to help me deal with the hiccups. Paka when nachizula those episode when nabelanga hiccups nyingi nalinga nyom dala cinnamon, and that's what was causing my hiccups. So you may try to find at allergy, but then you may find what soap do you use if you shower in the evening. That's also something. Find everything that is in your environment and try removing one by one. Martha, try to note the stuff you're exposed to during the day and night. It happens. If you're allergic to something and you're exposed to it during the day, your immune system reacts as if your body is being attacked. Yes, that would be something. One of my colleagues has a Yaris 2007 model, but it looks way better than the Vitz because it's European. Japanese cars boba kuna functionality. Europeans care about design. I think that's the difference. Europeans care about designs, Japanese care about functionality. Balinga Arthur. Zekastachibanga chinkolera tonyumiza bilala. Ate. As long as it works, functionality is kuite no kuita wano kampite wano. Kampite wano neba no bayigirawo emmotoka. Badanga abantu aboga Subaru Impreza Subaru Impreza muyigirawo emmotoka. Muyiga okubeera muleni entuufu. Kati omukazi abadde antomedde annange era mba kubanga siri sharp nga manyi okumanuvaringa abadde amaze. Yeah? I'm employed and my woman is self-employed. Exactly. There are people that as long as employment gives you peace, me, I would not advise that you quit your job for anything. I would advise that you be patient. Yeah? Be a patient. I would advise that Omurga Subaru no na papa. Abantu abavuga emmotooka ez'obunamba temumanyi mmotoka. Mwe kasita muyiga okulinnya omuliro ne buleeki nga mutulumbagana mu makubo gaffe ge tuwangaddemu nga mujja mutuwa obuzibu. Mutukulubule mutandika okutuleekaanira nga temwagala kukozesa mmoloka zaffe. People, the gentleman that wanted to, that inquired whether to quit the job, kola math gayi wange. Omuntu ngo olina omulimu ng'okola $5,000,000 n'okudda waggulu. Ng'okola $5,000,000 n'okudda waggulu. Tewali kikuquitingisa mulimu. Save as much as you can for that time when the job actually goes away from you, because it's possible that job might go away from you soon. Okitegeera. So you just be ready for when that job goes away from you. Then self-employment should come nga teri muntu akuwa mulimu gwenkana guli gwalina. Naye nga bw'oba okyalina omulimu naye okuba tukuwa $5,000,000 naye nga sente z'ofuna zikuyisaawo. Okitegeera. Tokkiriza self-employment. Self-employment should be for us abaasalawo. Bannange mugiraba. Eyo si Toyota. Si Toyota. Ate kanamba ekyamuse sigirabye na kika. Naye mwe abamanyi eby'emmoloka ezo eziribeera mu mbulire emmoloka ebadde mmoloka kikaaki ekyamuse ku makya kuno. Mmoloka ki ekyamuka alende muni bannange. Emmoloka yange eno erina we yabeera ne radiator nga etonnya naye teyakyamukako ku makya. Actually teyakyamukako the entire period. Erina olunaku lumu yakyamuka nagitwala ogifuuwa nagitwala mu garage bagifuuwe tebagisaamu mazzi mba njijjayo ate jjukira radiator nga etonnya neyagala okukyamuka naye era teyakyamuka. Bannange mmanyi mmotoka. I sensed it somehow. Omusayi gwa mutamu obumotoka obutonotono na sensinga. She hasn't made more than 5 million in her best month for the 8 years we've been together. Mukazi otamanyi marketing nyo okujja nze njigiriza abantu mu marketing bannange. Nirayita Ntebe Road naye mukama nsaasi wakajjamu kawera obate kawera. I want to hit 2 birds with 1 stone. So don't go to self-employment unless you're sure that it makes more money than what you would make if you were employed. Okitegeera. Atomanyi employment works with value. The more value you bring to the marketplace, the more money you get. Okitegeera. The more value you bring, the more money. That has only happened when she organized tours to Europe. Ultimately, one should do what makes them happy. Money is secondary, although one needs it for the necessities in life. Yeah, but life is better when you have money. Baba guy, when bate mwina sent ne wakaba wabawo okubagana obutategere oba buvaawa. Omusajja nga talina sente abane mood swings. Abanga mukazi wa lubuto. Omusajja atalina sente abane mood swings. Simanyi oba kiri mbasajja bemmanyi bokka. Obulemu bukyukamu. Oba towira n'obuzito bukende obadde kilo kati gwe jeketo antoli wa kilo 17 n'oyavuwala oba okyali munene nga owulira oli kilo 5 musajja atalina sente oba towira. Okitegeera. Mavo gadgets, my AC is not strong, and actually in Uganda we don't have AC, but still I get difficulties in talking. Kato alaiko ina allergens Martha. Brian is saying with starting a business there is a breakthrough point of which you can't tell sometimes it's 5 years or even more. Yeah, that's why I say any business, start it as a side hustle of already employed, and then kati wantuli Kampala Road banange awo kino ekizimbe bakiyitanga batyo bakipya, then erije bayita Diamond Trust Building kati bagiyita Cham Towers. Nze bwe nakulira bali bagiyita bali bagiyita Diamond Trust Building, bagiyita Cham Towers. No Tropical Bank wano wasooka wano wotala, then wali housing finance, the Kampala road. Break even point ya business ebiseera ebisinga ebirala ya myaka 5. So kati who is employed and you still get some company kyoba okola, your business gitandike nga side hustle, and when you break even notandika okukola amagoba, then you can quit. Naye nga amagoba gokola galina okuba nga gasukka sente z'okola ku mulimu gwo. You don't quit your business until this thing has actually worked out. Otherwise ojja kukogga batandika okulowooza ekiwuka kikulya. Naye nga ekikukozza wano mujjukira wano wabanga Winner Classic. Ne Winner Classic, where did Winner Classic go? Winner Classic yabeeranga awo. Naye kati tekyaliwo. Ng'abagagga bagula mu Winner Classic ne yannange. People kyobala mbaga mukole sustainable business. Winner Classic was a brand ne kakati yandibadde ekyali y'amaanyi. Oba eri ku Garden City. Maximian, it's even I'm off-roading. Let me first stop off-roading, then we continue. Here we are off-roading. But JK, thank you for bringing that term. We can talk about the negatives of this city without being negative. Off-roading is a positive thing. So instead of saying the other thing, we can say off-roading. Instead of saying the other thing, you say, hey, I'm going off-road. Hey. So this is Entebbe Road. That's the flyover that they are doing. Of course, you know Yabigere, but there is another flyover. You guys are going to see it. Maximian, if it's being allergic to some, you may be right. I'm sensitive. Yeah, Martha, it might be an allergy, but you know, finding out what you're allergic to takes time. Abagagga be bayangwanga okulaba allergy. Kati nze nali simanyi nti omufirika abeera ne allergy. My cousin sister yajjanga nangamba, I'm allergic to strong perfumes. Mgalekera okwekoza nembimufuuyira. The other day I found out that my hiccups came from an allergy. That's when I believe that even Africans are human beings. We also have allergens. Mark, that may be right. Also, because during winter it's worse. I also realized scallops make the upper side of my mouth swell a lot. It came to me the second time I ate scallops and could immediately relate it to the first. Exactly. Good morning, Dennis. Dennis, you're a pharmacist. Tuwe kumagezi wane ku situation ya Martha. Sometimes Martha, it's nerve pains. See a neurologist or ENT. Yeah. Ne Arthur, oyomba. Mbadde mwe mugulira abakazi emmotoka. Ne batutawanya ku nguudo. Nze wange nkyamuganye ku kkubo kuba tannayiga. Saagala awe bantu buzibu. Asobola ovuga ne mmoloka ya manual. Naye tannatuuka kuvuga giya 5 akoma ku giya ya 3. Oyo talina kuba ku kkubo. Alina okusooka n'avuga emmoloka n'atuuka ku giya ey'okutaano ng'ate ali ku kkubo lya maramu. Awo nkakasente kati ayize emmoloka. Erabika ebadde jeep oli mutuufu Kotken. Okay, Brian, thanks. We'll do that. But in Uganda, I can't explain my problem to these doctors. You can find an ENT doctor munyonyole. Gende Mulago no specialist. But specialist abasinga obulungi bali Mulago. Go to Mulago and find days when you can see the ENT specialist. So sasule private or sasule mitwalo ndozange 5 oba 6. Jeke kati ekizimbe bakiyitanga batya. Ekya UCB. Diamond Trust building erabika eri opposite. Cham Towers is opposite DTB building. Thank you, Dennis. Up there is Western Union, just so Mukonos. I bought a few items from Winner Classic back in 2004 while at campus. Obamnali mbaddechi. Why na sente ngazikuponya abonya. Someone called me the other day ngamba Makex yangene ntawanya manjala njikole njala gisamna radio ya Android ne mugamba sente zikutawanya ompeeko. Ngebintu byayogera byonna malidadi. Oshegira. Chitufu, before you quit, start your business as a side hustle. Bwekula n'olaba nti yeetengeredde, how you can quit if only olaba kyetaagisa. Exactly. Are there any advantages to importing a car that is available locally? Yes, you save some money. But a car that is a car you buy from the bond locally, oba ogirabyeko. Amaaso g'Omuganda gali mu ngalo. The one you import, there are risks associated. Eyinza n'okugwa ekigongojja. But you have to buy insurance bw'oba ogi-importinga. Nga ne bwegwa insurance company ekola ki? Ekuwa sente zo. Bana Bashiro yagala Noah. Noah moloka nungi. Noah moloka nungi. So Martha ekibuuzo abakizeemu ko bulungiko. Emma temunamuddamu. Emma yabuuzizza he has a house that is fully stocked but he's not currently using it. Enyumba jayogerako enumba ya feriziye zirino mu 4 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, bathrooms inside, amazi wegali, amasanyazi wegali, eri mu kikomera. What can he use the house for to get him income? That's the question you guys have not answered yet. So let's start answering that question. Enyumba, for starters, teri mu Kampala wakati eri wachiso. Emma, tell us the location, the real location of the house. Tell us the real location of the house. Me, I was thinking you do Airbnb. Obokole muloje ebintu obijjemu. Room zaule. Maximia ngolesa amanyi. Maximia, you have brought a lot of energy. Emma jakuloga ekinanansi. Emma nange ngambe enyumba gifule roji. Enyumba hii erina kukavumba. So Emma is telling us that his house is in Wachiso Kavumba, behind the Kavumba Recreation Center. So I thought, Emma, you should make it a lodge. Ekirungi eri mu kikomera. So boy na wobu sente obulala yongera one burumu obulala wali. Enyumba kati jesonyiwe. Ojja kuzimba endala. Otekawo reception, otekawo walibu room. Okitegeera. Then if you can't manage it properly, you get a property manager. Gwe ne bakuwanga sente ze ez'omwezi, gwe n'oba kwasa lodge ne bazikola ki? Bo ne bazimanaginga. Ne bakuwanga sente zo buli mwezi. Nga tewali struggle. So Airbnb ba customers bangu bakufuna ate eri Wachiso. So kati afule lodge mutwalo gumu kitundu ebiri ojja kukola sente. Nze nange nembeera n'ennyumba nga sigikozesa. Lodge nalo. And with lodges olaba bana ba boda bonna mubalaba bonna bagenda mu lodge at least once a week. Bonna of bo bagenda muzaala isi mutwalo gumu kitundu. Naye ze zisinga okukola sente ze zaala isi. Ate banje no yonna bajjudde baabo genda balaba. Aba boda bayitirivu. Kati gokola ozikola oyinza n'ozikola ngo targetinze ne Kavumba. Kumpi ne Kavumba onotekawo akapanda akalaga lodges behind. Guest house will do for Emma. People can move from recreation center and hide there. Yes, exactly. Ndoza Emma nachigamba da. Emma yagano okumpiza ngatagala kumpaza consultation. Emma ebintu bijemu oba bikozese roji. Gulayo ogulayo ebitanda awe ebiralalala. Nokolayo room ezili executive ezesatu. Nokolayo burumu buno bwabatandika okuyingira ziroji mugumu kitundu gumu. Okitegeera Juko is also telling you lodge is better. Buli muntu akugamba lodge is better by the way. Brian olaba Maximian bwagala okuyingira omusajja gaya mukwata muliiso. But the challenge is better kati Martha uli adrenaline muli. Okitegeera uli adrenaline abakazi babyagala ebyo. Nazeno bibanyumira. Kati wano Martha yasinga okumanya benefits eziri wakati wa Maximian ne Emma. Noza Emma kati otegedde direction ojira buli omuntu ayinza kubanga akupushinga ewantu wewamu. But of course the guest house would work with proper management. Proper management is very Emma with house just do it very nice preschool. Banage Pastor Brian agambye Emma kola preschool oba nursery school na yati waliwo population yawe esobola okola esobola muyambako for nursery school. By the way, the schools and Emma, Brian is in the school business. So kyakugamba akimanyi. Obusomero bukola sente. We are fighting allergy. Maximian oli muyayi. Molwanyisa allergy. Naye abegomba Martha bamulabako in person. By the way bamulabangako naye nze Martha mumanyi namulaba. Martha manyi. Kati mwe muddaawo. Ne munkwate bulungi. Emma Martha yakkiriza nkuwe namba naye tanampereza message kunkakasa nti so ngenda munoonya ko wengedda wano okutula mu bank awo. Ngenda sanga egudde nawo kano kajjamu kana agenda okuta ngenda sanga baguddewo. Ngendeyo ate wempita we walungi. Ngenda sanga baguddewo. There is no population and many preschools around. Kati preschool evuddemu because the competition is going to be fierce. There is no population and many preschools around. Good morning, Mugisha. I remember hiding from a girl I had to meet after we chatted on monitor chat back in 2004. A friend of mine also gave me a story. So he was engaging this chick. She was really good looking, beautiful on Facebook. But then the day they were supposed to meet, meeting a sawa game nga mutwalaka. Kati guy mwana namukubira nti ntuse wano jangu nno ni guy na asembera. Namugamba oli wandi ku supermarket. Guy agenda olengera eddubu eriri ku supermarket. Nalirengera ati naddamu nakuba chiki nakwata nakakasa anti kyekyo. Guy natambula n'avaawo n'essimu n'agijjako. Okitegeera. Naye ate waliwo omulala ye yaŋŋamba nti ye yakwana omukazi online n'amutuukako nga mutuufu taliika naye ng'ate mudu yalinnye dda n'amutwala eka. Bayingira ssaawa 5 ez'ekiro ng'ataddeko ne ku bwengenge naga naabikka. Makya yamukeeza 11 nnyina gyenda gati nga tayagala bamulabe banneiba. Blessed are those who believe when before they see. Kituufu nnyo. Naye nze mbabuulira Martha maanyi oba mwetwale. It is worth it. Nalaba omuntu nenta, there was no way I was meeting with what I saw. Arthur, are you on Facebook? Yes, I'm on Facebook as Arthur Chisenyi. Yes. Lodges that are near outing places make money. Guys strategically choose such places such that the outing he just connects. Exactly. So nze ndaba lodge ejja kukolera. Brian tayogedde ku lodge because ali mu business y'amasomero atagimanye ekola. But ne mu kifo ekirimu preschools ennyingi era osobola okukola if you give the best service. The question is, does Emma have any kind of passion for education? Because for you to invest in education, you need to have some kind of passion for it. Because in your business nayo sinyangu. Kati gwe Brian already ali more pastor. Okitegeera. Ate business y'amasomero naye agiruddemu koe. So it's easier for Brian to invest in a school and make it work anywhere than it is for someone that is not passionate about it. Kampala kumanuvaringa. Kampala is a maneuver job. I was actually thinking that we should be adding drove in Kampala on our CVs. Nadala bana bagende Dubai okufuna emirimu job driver. Driving in Kampala should be like the #1 qualifier. Nti mvuze Kampala emyaka bwegiti nga sikulubudde sitomedde sikoze eki wenga bakuwa omulimu. Wenga bakuwa omulimu. Kati flyover mugiraba naye neno yabigere. Eyemoroka yiri eri waggulu kye kiri ekinene. But this is Queen's Way. Yesawa ya Queen. Wakwe sawa ya Queen bagijjawo, but this is Queen's Watch. Sawa ya Queen. Kati flyover y'emoroka yeyo gye tutandika okulengera. That's the flyover for cars. Kati wano tuyingidde Entebbe Road. Balenze ngenda tuuka muveeko. Balaba bwokola lodge bano bonna abavuga pichi gaali bonna bakasitoma abo. Because they go there. Kwagala butayagala. Tebabanga akakubo kange njagala oyita mba akazibye. Kati wano tuyingira Katwe. Katuyingidde Katwe bannange. For the people that last came to Uganda 2 years ago, 1 year ago, nga temutera kutambula kati wano wetuli Katwe. Katwe. We bakoleranga ebintu by'ebyuma bitanda biki eddanga bwe bisibuka. Naye kati these things are everywhere. Katweje nagula bwe nali mu Vakia Senior 6 nagula yakagaali nakagulira ddala wano awe wali obugaali awo. Naye kati gaali yaggwamu tuli yabanga n'obugaali ndoza nga leeta container number oba si yoyo n'okuba kisoboka. Eno kati abaagala ogenda in construction ebintu bibyo generator simanya ezinyiga ettaka simanya biki gyebiri eno yonna. The reason why I've come here, the set that I'm constructing, I have to buy some things for a kitchen. Byakuzannyamu firimu naye I want to get a good offer kati ene katwe gye babigula. Baba no buy importing ebikadde. So sometimes you can get a bargain. Of course waliwo ebintu nga babiseera nnyo n'okusinga abo Kampala Road. Then n'ekirala ekiriwo nti balina bakaddeyi bangi. Ebintu ebiri mu bakaddeyi bitera okuseera ate okusinga ebitaliimu. Ate abo Kampala Road tebalina nnyo bakaddeyi. Kitegeera. So I'm almost saying bye bye to you guys. Naye kansubire nti olugendo lubadde lulungi, munyumiddwa. Leero tulabyeko okusinariza ez'enjawulo. Okitegeera. Kati temumbalage ku katwe wammwe. And then we are going to off-road. Kati wantu off-roadinga. Kati wali moroka ya 4-wheel yokka yeeyitawo era Corolla yange mugite. 4-wheel drive full time. All-wheel drive yange ya all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive. I've reached my first stop, so atenga bika benjagala olaba already weebali. Take wano maaso. Take wano maaso. Aya nayiga emmoroka nange netya. Nengera bwe parking. I don't even look there. I use the side mirror. I learned the car. Not reading myself, sick question. I learned the car. Genda. Kale. So I want to say bye bye to you. Naye kansoke nsobeze no comment zembadde sinnasoma. Abataliika bakwana baaki. Ate oba omanyi naye nga Emma bamatofaayo. Martha is eatable. Some cars have their instruments in the middle of the dashboard. What were they trying to achieve? Banaye ndabika nyina comment gyembuze. Na comment gyesirabye. Arthur, totandika online dating stories cause nina nyingi era sibiddamu. Nze surprisingly I've not dated anyone from Facebook or those online platforms. I have not. I've always been very cautious. Very cautious. Brian nga bwali pastor ate nange ndi mulokole. Is a guest house business good for me? But nange pastor muleke tomuyingiza mu bintu bino. Yeah. Omusaba advice egenda okumuba yasinga ennyo aluma akulemesa sente. Emma ebyakalisaali very good. Go for the lodge business. Actually sente ziva mu lodge oweeyo ekimu eky'ekkumi nayo baba n'akigaana. Eyo nagulayo sound system ya Pioneer yange ekuba yangobya mu hostel. Yine katwe man waliyo I also need an extension. Nga neetaaga ebintu bingi. I also need an extension. Athanze, on my first employment in Dubai, mentioned that I have been a good driver back in Uganda. Omuzungu yantwala ku tractors ekirungi. I knew how to operate them. Ngalabira ddala God sent. But nanga, I'm not a pastor, but Emma, follow your heart. Choka after passing the interview, msajja yanteka mu veterinary department. Till now nafuka veterinary doctor. Na veterinary department yokola sente za kumukeeka. Togenda kulubula moroka ya muntu, tojja kuonoona moroka. Ebisoro bwe bifa biba bifudde natural causes. Bana guys, munzikirize mbasiibule. A big fan from Chidepo Valley National Park. You need to visit here. I'm still having savings. We shall buy a car for myself together with you soon. Amina. Thank you. How is Chidepo National Park? Yeah, bitambula. Me, I fear animals. I don't think I'll ever go to a national park. I don't want to risk. There's a time I saw a lion eating a white man on video. It was on TikTok. Yeah, I also fear water. People drown. So there are things I want to live long. and I have ego. Empologoma yinza okujja n'endaba nga ngikuba. Yesterday twali tuyingira gate ewange ane muto wange. Embwando zayabadde mu kisikaawo n'egira nakyuse enkola nti oyinza ganyina kye nnyinza okukola. Bwesebyo lutandika kukuba ndulu like an adolescent. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Benjamin B, Martha, Emma, Antonio, Maximian, Mavo Gadget, Mugisha Fred, George Senkubuge, Council Patrick Asiku. Bananga bali mu East tuinayo lawyer waffe Council Asiku Patrick. Abereyo era ne bogogolinga kyemanyi kwali ku LinkedIn ne bo batonsabye namba ye wano, you can google him ku LinkedIn. Kyemanyi gyali tayinza kuba talina website ku bbanga lyamanyidde ate kuba ina website. Tayinza kuba talina Facebook page ku bbanga lyamanyidde. Ebyo byonna byonna kubanga byonna bikola akatale. Of course Businje Mark, Moses Muchibi, Faruk Serubula, Bana itemweda binankoda pre-purchase inspection. If you're going to buy a car, I come with my mechanic and we make sure you get the best deal ever. Makanika wange nebo aba batacha banga bedda atoleda ajja musasudde nga musava tukwata bukwase ate ebisere ebisingira betugule moroka. Some of you become his clients kati in the long run yasigala afunamu naye ate tayinza kulondera moroka mbi kubamba mbawo nnyo kyobola sinza kukiza muntu kunonya moroka nga siriko mbogerere makanika wange ayinza okuba compromised kubangira abo batulaba nga tujja abantu abagala nnyo gabenguzi bayita ye kati nze mba mukumidde kamaso era ever I'm reminding him banange omuntu gofunamu omutwalo buli mwezi for 10 years asinga wogenda okubaka akakadde okitegeera era kati yagenda akitegedde. JK Muchibi, Alice you're welcome. Access News, Central Forex Command, Solomon Namuli, Henry Ojambo, Juko, Julius, of course Maximian, Brian, Mr. Lucius, Feel Good Music, Hammy Black, of course Dennis, Doktari, Bashir Mukalazi, Kotken, but I thank you very much for engaging. Question Friday is can never be the same if you guys are not here, but it's lovely if you people are here to help us engage. Wachitegera Maximian Emma mwechemba manya Martha is eatable temubera kubya JK Brian, Freda Dukule, Karim, Kansome. Chidepo is great. I've worked here for about 4 years. I'm still alive. The lions even fear you. The lions even fear you. Yes, Karim, I'm a true African. Me, I don't go where I know things can go wrong. I avoid. I don't want to pretend like those you see in horror movies. Those guys, they tell them something is wrong there, they keep going there. They hear a noise knocking, they go there. Me, if I hear a noise, even if it's in my corridor, in my house, I don't go there. I just lock myself in my bedroom until the noise disappears. Ebisoro by'omuwarabu tebifa natural death. You have to explain why they died. Bizibu. Wanono muntu afande baga mukama bwa yagadde. Me, I don't like that statement. Nti omuntu afande because mukama bwa yagadde. I get the point why Arthur tells us to avoid mechanics because they don't have a specific amount they ask. So the moment the seller offers them like 1 million, they'll tell you it's good, of which it's a dead car. So you need to be very, very careful. That's why me the secret za muntu genda na makanika wange yekka. My mechanic is not a bad person, but he can be compromised. Yetagako omuntu amulaba amanyi obukodi bw'aba abantu, and that's why normally I'm there. Okitegeera. It's better to go with someone who asks for you certain amount to choose for you a good car than just picking a mechanic from a garage. Yeah. Arthur omutitiza. Era abantu bagenda bangamba njogere ku politics. Sijja kwogera ku politics, njagala nkuza abaana bange bagende ku university. Probably when I get university nga nange nesimba okuba president. Nga bayingidde university because obudde bujja bukya. By the way, abaana bange bato nnyo. So it's still a long time okwesimba kuba president binza no byezo ambition zinza n'okugana kubola bana njagala okwesimba okuba mayor waffe naye natya bangamba Gombe division gireke gireke nange nenjivaako nali njazija kuba mayor ebidongo nga ngenda bigula nkube campaign mutandika okumanya mayor wegundi tumumanyi naye mnange politics kati nkola binkwatako. But anyway, guys, I wish you a very lovely day. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Yeah. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for answering questions, guys. Thank you very much for asking questions. It's Market Tuesday on Tuesday, so come and learn marketing. I'm just alerting you that next week, starting Monday, my broadcasts are going to be a little short because in Kuba on set, I will be doing some work that is very, it requires a lot of concentration, but I cannot go a day without you guys. Okuja kunga biganye buganyi. Mukama bawo mukisoro alero, see you tomorrow. Ciao.